G'day Spurs fans, Paul the Hotspur Hippie here, the only psychedelic soccer show on the internet, and this video is more about psychedelic music, things I like than football. So don't unsubscribe, don't bugger off, but this is nothing to do with Tottenham. I just wanted to put a little video together to share some of the good music finds I've come across in recent months. And if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. I mean, music's one of those things, isn't it? It's like Marmite, I suppose, is the zeitgeist phrase of the day. I've got a playlist on my channel called Shazams, Not Spurs, and the only way a song can get on that is if I hear it somewhere, usually on one of the local community radio stations in Sydney, and I like the sound of it, and I'll give it a listen again, and if it cuts the muster a second time, it goes on the list. And what I want to do is just some of these artists, they've got like literally tens of views, and here's me, and I've got a couple of thousand subscribers through just waffling on about Tottenham. So if music's not your thing, don't worry about it. Don't unsubscribe, don't run away. I'll be back with football next time. But if you want to hear some music maybe you've never heard of before, give it a go, eh? What you got to lose? I'll try and make it quick. And the reason I want to make it quick is because I'm not going to play these songs in their entirety. I don't want to get into DMCA trouble and copyright strikes and all that. And also, I think that's fair enough. I've been in a position myself where when I used to do a bit of artwork, people would call me and say, "Oh, can I use your art for free?" What? How much are you going to pay me? No, it's free. It's exposure. So I don't want to give these guys like exposure. The playlist, as I said, is on my channel. It's called Shazams, Not Spurs. And I'm just going to play maybe 4 seconds of each one. Maybe tell you a bit about why I like it. But if you want to seek it out more, then you can go and find out directly from my playlist or search it yourselves. I'm not going to sit here and play records and all that sort of stuff, because I don't think that's fair. Musicians earn bugger all these days, as they have from the dawn of time. So I ain't going to add to that. But hopefully I'll just highlight a few, you know. So I'm just going to go over to here. And, I don't know how long this will last. I'll work through a few songs. I'll probably do it till I get a bit bored. I don't know. Because I've got a few on this now. I only started doing this, I don't know, 2 or 3 months ago. And it's as I'm driving around in the Uber. I listened to a fantastic I listened to a few fantastic radio stations in Sydney. None of them bloody mainstream Today FN, all that crap. Carl Sandilands and all that. I listened to basically 3 stations. 2SER, that's my go-to station, which is a community radio station run by a bunch of stoners, really. But they seem to be getting degrees at the University of Sydney and the University of Technology Sydney, which is my old alumni. It's where I got my master's, so good on them. Good on them. And Kuri FM. Kuri FM is a indigenous, I don't even know if that's the right word. It seems to be a wrong word. Aboriginal Australian, Aboriginal Torres Strait Islander radio station. They play lots of great music as well. And the third one would be Edge FM in Sydney, which plays a lot of hip hop and house. So here we go. I've only just thought of the idea of putting this together. I'm taking a day off today. It's pissing down with rain, and I've driven like 40 hours this week already, so I'm taking a break today. I was just chilling back with music, and I thought, you know what, maybe somewhere, I know it's not going to be a popular video, but maybe 1 or 2 people might like it, and I'm going to enjoy doing it, and that's what this channel's all about, is fun. So this is one of the most popular ones. I just like the production on it. Alison Springtime. Most of these artists I've never heard of. You might have heard of them because you're hip to the beat. You've got your ear to the wall, your nose to the grindstone, whatever. Arse cheeks to the, I don't know, whatever. So you might know Alison Russell. I didn't. And what I'll do is I'll try and play just 3 seconds of each one, because I really don't want to do these people out of money, and I don't want to do my channel out of copyright strikes. So I'm just going to scroll it to random places in each clip, and hopefully, if you like the 3 seconds I play, you'll go for it. That's that one. See, that's all you're going to get, man. That's all you're going to get. If you want it, if you like it, do it yourself, man. Do it yourself. Now this one. Are we going to... No. Production issues already because I'm incompetent. Now this one is a real surprise to me. I've heard this one a few times on 2SER recently. And it's a girl band from, I think, the late 1970s in Sydney called The Particles. Never heard of them. And friends of mine that were around at the time and were really into the music scene in Sydney didn't know them either. If you listen to this song, there's some great lyrics in this from 1978, man. They're talking about, I just spoke to a computer. I wanted to get a taxi home. The voice was very nice, but it didn't understand me. I tried 15 times. It didn't understand me. It was like, 50 years basically, or 35 years, 45 years before its time. It's predicting artificial call centres and way of dealing with people. I don't know how the bloody hell they knew, but The Particles, Remington Rand, is an absolute top hit. Let's hear 2 seconds of it. Or 3, maybe I can get away with 4. I don't know if I can count reliably in seconds, but here we go. You know what? Maybe let's go at the middle. Hopefully I won't get done for this. I don't want to get copyright strikes, but I don't want to, it's a fine ethical margin, There we go. There we go. That's that. That's all you're getting, man. That's all you're getting. Next one, Nessa Karabacek. I think she's a Hungarian singer from the 50s. This is a remix by Disco Lipso. And I don't know, I've got a bit of a... I've always had like a bit of an East-West mentality in my music. And it's probably been heightened because I've got friends over here that I've got a leg in each camp as well. I just like the different melodies, the different ways of approaching music that you can get. So I don't know. I have no idea. Whoops. I have no idea what this song is about, but there's something about it I just really enjoyed. Scroll a few. Get to where she's singing. But it's been remixed. There you go. There you go. That's all you're getting from that. Now, this is a popular one. Another girl band, Wet Leg. What a great name. Girl bands have got great names. Just like guy bands, like Deep Purple, 10cc. We all know what those band names mean. But here's a female band. One of my most favourite female bands, Fanny. This one's called Wet Leg. And it's called Chaise Lounge. I think it was quite a minor hit, but I only heard it recently. And I love it because that's what I like doing, lying down on the chaise lounge. Hang on. See if I can get from the video. Maybe this is the most peak bit. Look at it. Such attitude. Good on them. In my dressing room and a pack of warm beer. God, it's so hard not to listen to all of it. Oh, here we go. Right, okay, that's all you get. That's all you get. That's all you get. Now, here we go to the next one, Pop Pickers. Stay tuned. This one is the Ikettes. Now, the reason I like this one because when it gets going, there's I don't know, there's some grit in there, man. There's some grit. They're probably all being exploited by Ike Turner, such as the way the music industry used to go. but they just banged it out. There's a lot of soul in this one. That's all you get from that one, folks. That's all you get. Go to my Shazams Not Spurs playlist if you want to hear more. Now, this one, Sweet Taste. I think this is a Western Sydney band based in Perth. Another girl band. It's funny, maybe as I get older, maybe like when I was younger, I used to male vocalists. As I'm getting older, I prefer female vocalists for some reason. I don't know. Look that one up, Sigmund Freud. Small Fish is this band, and I've plugged them on the channel before, and I think they are superb, man. Superb. And this is one of those bands that have got, like, I don't know, bugger all followers, and they knock out some really good stuff. So I'll see if I can get a good bit of this one. Have a look about here. Let's try this one. That's all you get. That's all you get. That's all you get. What a crap music show, eh? But I don't know. I had a bit of time to fill, and I just wanted to share some of these things with you, you know. Next one, Bo Diddley. Bo Diddley is an R&B demon, man. And this is one I hadn't heard before. And the bass riff just... It's a hard one. I play bass guitar, and it's a hard one to get a handle on. But when I did, I just loved it. I love playing it. It's about the second verse where, you know, when you're talking about bass, sometimes I know I take a while to get warmed up on the bass, and I think it's the same with some of these guys when they're in the studio. They're always good, they're always precise, they always hit the right notes, but there's a point where the groove is immaculate. The groove is just immaculate. So we'll have a bit of Bo Diddley here. Now the bass riff is the same the whole way through, which might sound easy, but I'm telling you what, brother, to do that right, to get it right on the money, oh, it's a skill. It's a skill. Don't play it too much. Can't play it too much. All right. Now next one is a band I've never heard of, man. Never heard of. Never heard of. You know what? Oh God, I could do with a drink. How long has this video been going? It has been going 13 minutes. You know what? I'm going to end it there. I'm not going to outstay my welcome. I might look, if this gets a few views, I might do it again. It's a bit of fun doing it anyway. It's something different. It's the psychedelia bit, not Spurs. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time, folks. You know, peace and love, man. Come on, you Spurs, and rock on.